Issued for the wife of Lesotho's Prime Minister Maesaiah Thabane after she failed to appear for questioning over the murder of 2 years ago of Prime Minister's estranged wife. Dipoolelo Thabane was shot dead 2 days before the Prime Minister's inauguration. Thabane, who is now 80, and Dipoolelo had allegedly been embroiled in bitter divorce proceedings. For more on this, we now cross via Skype to our reporter in Maseru, Raphelang Radebe. Raphelang, good evening and thank you for joining us on The Globe.
Lulu, once again, good evening to you.
Now, Raphelang, what's the latest or an update on the Lesotho Prime Minister's legal woes?
Absolutely. One will understand, I think the next 72 hours is going to be very crucial to really understand the legal woes that are facing the Prime Minister, especially mostly relating to his young wife, whom the court has given a warrant of apprehension such that she needs to go and work with the police to answer the questions that they are trying to get out of her. But what has happened is that they could not locate her. They went to State House. There was a bit of a scuffle between them and the military security that is deployed in that residence, but ultimately they could not get her. Apparently there was a negotiation of ultimately which said she will be handed over to police, but that will be on Monday. They tried to do that arrangement, but we understand now the intention is that she will try and interdict that warrant of arrest. Whether that has ever happened, whether it will succeed or not, we will wait. But they said by Monday, they will make sure that they deliver her to police for her to conclude the questioning that is intended. But we are also told that the interdict is such that they can squash the warrant of arrest and defeating the ends of justice that is awaiting here right now.
Now, Raphelang, do you know what sort of evidence the police have with regards to her alleged involvement in the death of the Prime Minister's late wife?
Absolutely. Remember, this is a process that has been taking place even for up to 2 years now. The police say they sought South African police and the FBI to go and reconstruct the crime scene, which is where they now came up with the conclusion that they know that the telephone number belonging to either the Prime Minister or the Prime Minister's residence did have an interaction with somebody who was pointed at the crime scene at the time. This is what led to, after the scuffle between Maseru, who is the Commissioner of Police, he then attached that information that one of the reasons that he's been purged could be related to the fact that he is now at an advanced stage with the interrogation or with the inquest that is relating to the shooting of the former wife of the Prime Minister, Lipolelo Thabane.
Now, with all of this happening, where is Prime Minister Tom Thabane, and what's his reaction been to the developments so far?
The Prime Minister, apparently, we are told that when the police went into the residence, he was there, but he said he did not know the whereabouts right then of the wife. So there's speculation as to whether does he know, is the wife still there? Others were saying she could have escaped. If she's there, could it be the Prime Minister is harboring a fugitive? What exactly is the situation? But we have not had an official statement coming from the State House or from the Prime Minister declaring what the condition is. We just know that his party has come out clearly, the other faction saying he is too implicated and are actually saying he needs to step down.
Now, is the Prime Minister's wife the only person implicated, or other individuals who also may be involved in the alleged killing of, or the alleged death of the Prime Minister's wife?
We were told there are quite a few people who are of interest, persons of interest, that the police are talking to. Whether they are directly linked, we know that the police also divulged that the government secretary was also called and could not show up for reasons that have not been disclosed as yet. You will remember also not long ago, I actually had an interview with the daughter, Maesaiah Thabane, who went into details discussing how some of the things had unveiled. And she really said it is about time that his father, the Prime Minister, needs to step down, understanding that there are just too many complications that are involved. So it gave us an impression that there could be quite a few people that are involved, but they said that the investigations are at a very sensitive stage right now, and they would not want to divulge much.
Raphelang, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much for that update. That is our reporter joining us via Skype, Raphelang Radebe, with the latest developments with regards to Lesotho's Prime Minister's wife, who has been issued with a warrant of arrest. Now, in other news, President Cyril Ramaphosa has blamed state capture for some of the problems facing Eskom. This